Top security officials from around the world were in Singapore this weekend at the annual Shangri-La Dialogue, held by the London-based International Institute for Strategic Studies. The forum comes at a time of increasing global uncertainty, from the war in the Middle East to rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific. On day 2, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth delivered a keynote speech calling on allies to boost defense spending in the face of China's expansive military buildup. U.S. General Xavier Brunson, who leads American forces in Korea, also elaborated on his earlier comments calling Korea a dagger aimed at China. U.S. regional allies also issued their own rebukes over China. Tokyo called out Beijing's military activities as a serious concern for themselves and the international community.
Some of you may have heard the term new militarism, but nothing further from the truth. Think about it. There is a country that has a huge arsenal of nuclear weapons and strategic bombers. Japan has neither of such weapons, and yet Japan is labeled new militarism.
While Philippines Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro said the country has no choice but to be resilient.
For countries like the Philippines, though, which is under severe threat, territory-wise and politically too by China, we have no choice but really to be resilient and to stand up against Chinese aggression.
China denies that its military buildup is a threat to neighboring countries. Beijing this year did not send its defense chief or high-level official, instead choosing to send a delegation of scholars and experts.
We are totally not interested in seeking hegemony or having so-called sphere of influence. We are building up our defense capability to defend our own country, to safeguard our sovereignty and territorial integrity, and to achieve national reunification. That's it.
National reunification is often how China refers to Taiwan, which it views as its own territory and has never ruled out taking by force. This all comes the same month as U.S. President Donald Trump visited Beijing to speak with his counterpart Xi Jinping. Since that visit, an expected $14 billion arms sale from the U.S. to Taiwan has reportedly faced delays, sparking concerns in Taipei. Now with the forum concluded and leaders on the way back to their own countries, it remains to be seen how what was said in Singapore will influence decision makers around the world. Kris and Lery for TaiwanPlus.